using speech-to-text app to write your stuff. Hello, my name's Chet Davis, your technology tutor. Welcome to the program, Tech for Experts and Authors, otherwise known as Tech Talk with Chet. Gee, I had to think a minute. Maybe it is Friday, huh? Well, all week long we've been talking about using different applications, using different, stuff in our technology to help us write content. Maybe it's part of a chapter in your next book. Maybe it's an ebook. Maybe it's a post for social media. Maybe it's part of a speech or presentation, a keynote or a breakout session you'll be delivering soon. I don't know. Maybe it's the shopping list, but there's an app for that too. And we've been talking about how to, many of us write, and we know how to write. It's part of what we do. It's part of our work. It's part of our business, part of our passion. And I've been focused this week, though, on applications that allow us to work kind of in non-traditional spaces, away from where we normally work. Maybe we're traveling for business. Maybe we're going to deliver a keynote speech. Maybe we're attending a conference. Maybe we're at a remote office. Whatever it is, we've been focused on using different applications and writing across different devices and different times and places. We focused on using Dropbox, on using the Office 365. We've been using iCloud, and then we used Google Drive. That's right. I had to remember that was way back on Monday. And you can go back in the on the page. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, you can scroll down in the videos and see that from earlier this week. Today, I wanted to focus on this here. I think it's really cool, and it's increasing in its capacity. First, it was kind of gimmicky, and now it's becoming useful, and that's a dictation tool. So there's dictation, and then there's a speech-to-text. And a lot of times a dictation app is speech-to-text. One of the first, I think, that started out of the gate, maybe more or less than a decade ago. I apologize, I didn't do my research on this morning, is Dragon Dictate. How many of you had that? Yeah, I did as well, and I really like that. You had to teach it your voice so it could accurately represent what you were saying, and then it translated your speech into text. Now, it's very sophisticated because it has to learn what you're saying, and I think a lot of us take this for granted. It's very, very sophisticated what our technology is doing when it listens to what we're saying, translates that or converts that into text on a page or on an app. Pretty darned amazing, and our devices have gotten really good at that. Now, in most cases, what we're talking about here today, if it's on your mobile device, it does require some kind of a connection, either a cellular connection or a Wi-Fi connection for it to function. The reason why is it's listening to what you're saying. It's sending that audio file essentially to a file server that's working with the application, the software that you're using. It then translates that and sends the information back to your mobile device as text and types it out. Really amazing. Siri does this as well. Google Voice does this as well. Today, I'm going to focus on the iOS dictation tool. Now, if you're on the Apple ecosystem, the latter versions of the Mac also have this, the desktop and laptop Macs. They even have Siri built in, so you can ask it to open dictation. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you on my iPhone what this looks like. So first thing I want to do is let me go ahead and connect my iPhone to my laptop here and then allow you to view that. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and go into the Notes app. And as long as I have service and everything's functioning properly, if I've got it turned on correctly in settings, you see this little tiny microphone in the bottom left corner next to the space bar. You're just going to tap that and you're going to speak clearly into the device. Now, for dictation to work well, we need to be very intentional as we're speaking. I worked in radio for a few years. We call this our intonation. So it's speaking very clearly and very pronounced, that we're not slurring our words together. Okay, let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. We need to speak clearly and slowly so that we do not slur our words together, period. And you tap the done button. Pretty darn accurate. We need to speak. Before you're sending messages, emails using dictation, especially to important people. Maybe it's your significant other, maybe it's your boss, maybe it's a client you want to continue or start doing business with. Read through and make sure it's accurate, because my wife will be the first to tell you I've been accused of sending statements and she's like, huh? Her reply is, what did you mean? And because I spoke quickly and I didn't double check my work. So you may have noticed as well, you want to speak your what's it called when a period, an exclamation point. I can't think of what. Punctuation. That's it. All right. This is a test of the dictation tool on my iPhone. Period. It is a wonderful tool, to help me to work while I'm out and about. Period. Exclamation point. Now, you cannot use dictation tool to go back and edit, so you have to manually edit. We have to type and go in there. We can do our edits. But this is great, and we can use the tools that we've seen earlier in the week to send this to Dropbox. It's automatically going to be sent to iCloud Drive, depending on where I have it, and we can use this share button in the upper right corner, and you can see that I can send it via text message, I can send it via email, and we have other options. So that's the dictation tool built right into the system. For those of you that have the latter versions, that can be done on your iPhone, that can be done on an iPad, and then we have the dictation tool as well inside your Mac, and I'll show you how to use that in a forthcoming episode. Well, that's it for today's program. I hope that was beneficial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, share a comment below so I know you found that of some use. If I didn't touch the right button for you today, if there's something you're yearning to be learning regarding technology, send me an email, chet@yourtechnologytutor.com, or better yet, put it in the comments section below. If you're watching me on Facebook, please go ahead and click the like button, and let's bring the like button in. There it is. Okay. Click the like button and like this page, and also go ahead and share it with your friends and let them know there's useful technology information. That's my goal. That's my passion. That's my mission, to help you become more successful, more creative, more secure using personal technology. So go out there and make it a great day and make it a great weekend. I'll see you Monday at 6:45 a.m. Pacific. Bye-bye now.